I ask that all of you here be very respectful. Kindly take your seat. How are you feeling, my groom?
Excited.
Looking forward.
Wonderful. Today sees the crystallization of all the dreams upon dreams that you both dreamt. I'm here for just a couple of minutes. Ask a couple of questions. You both gonna mean what you say what you mean. Are you ready?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
And so I address you, Mr. Chan Kam Wai and Miss Esther Wong Shi Kuen. Am I to understand that you are both here of your own free will? Nobody forces you for the purpose of becoming man and wife.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
And before you join in marriage, it's my duty here to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vow that you're about to take. Marriage, according to Singapore law, in case you don't know, is a union of one man, one woman, no extra hall. Voluntarily joined together to the exclusion of all other parties. You both understand, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
All right, tonight everything is yes, I do. Oh, face each other. Don't look at me, a young man, I'm married. Come on, looking into the eyes of this pretty lady here. Do you take her to be your wedded wife, to live together in the legal estate of matrimony?
Yes, I do.
And I'm asking you, come on, in the presence of all these lovely people here, your relatives and your parents, do you solemnly promise that you will love her, comfort her, honor her, keep her in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, stay faithful to her for as long as you both shall live?
Yes, I will.
Wonderful. Esther, looking into the eyes of this handsome man that you've chosen for the rest of your life, do you take him to be your wedded husband, to live together in the legal estate of matrimony?
Yes, I do.
And I'm asking, in the presence of all these lovely people here, do you solemnly promise that you will love him, comfort him, honor him, keep him in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, stay faithful to him for as long as you both shall live? Yes, I will.
Yes, I will.
Wonderful. Are there rings for exchange? You take the rings, hold it in your hand first. Thank you. I'm asking you now, groom, before you put the ring on the left hand, fourth finger of your lovely bride, the company of people here would like to hear you articulating your vow unto her heart to heart. Can you do that?
I, Chan Kam Wai, take you, Esther Wong, to be my wife, to respect you in your success and in your failures, to care for you in sickness and in health, to nurture you and to grow with you through the season of life.
With this ring, I now marry you.
With this ring, I now marry you.
Left hand, fourth finger. I'm sure you mean every word you say, come on. In the same manner, dear Esther, you can also use iPhone. You may want to articulate your vow unto Kamwai, heart to heart. Can we hear you then? Hold one of her hands. Look into her eyes, please. Yes.
My dearest Kamwai, you have convinced me that you are the man whom I want to share my whole life with. Today, I give myself to you in marriage as your wife. I promise to love you and to cherish you, to be by your side in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, in bad times and in the good times. As you know, when the penguin finds its mate, they stay together forever. I'm your penguin and you are mine. With this ring, I marry you.
Left hand, fourth finger. I'm sure, Esther, you also mean every word you say. Down the road, these pairs of rings on your fingers will always remind you of comfort, Singapore. Will always remind you of these lovely people who are here to witness this solemnization. will always remind you of the vow that you have articulated to one another. And since you have done that in my presence, in the presence of all these lovely people here, I as a solemnizer, by the authority of Singapore invested in me, now pronounce you man and wife. You can kiss your bride. The rest of you, close your eyes. And I invite the bride and the groom to sit at the table to sign the document, as well as the parents of the bride and the groom. Please come forward. Papa, your name? Chan Fu Ban.
Yeah.
I see correct?
Yeah.
Yes. You must be very happy, huh? It's my pleasure to present you this lovely certificate to keep for the rest of your life. Turn around.
Mrs. Chia for conducting this beautiful ceremony. For now, why don't we put our hands together and welcome in Conroy and Esther. And now we have the traditional cake cutting ceremony. And this cake is no ordinary cake. If you are all putting your attention on the cupcakes, that is not the main focus of attention. However, the cake itself was decorated by Kamwai this morning, personally by his hands. Right now, and as our IT savvy Kamwai, he is going to do something which you would probably have not seen in traditional wedding dinners. And that is, he's going to update his Facebook status to married right here and right now. He just did his ROM ceremony just earlier on, like 6 p.m. sorry, and he's going to just look at the screen and he's going to do this. This shows you how much he loves IT. Right, that is Kamwai's Facebook. And on this side, he is going to request, just like how he proposed to Esther, he's going to request for his relationship status to be changed to... Let's give it a moment. Married to Esther Wong, and we see today's date, save changes. Right, we're gonna log in Esther's account. Yep, and Esther here in the virtual world is gonna accept Kamwai's relationship request. Confirm. And now they are happily married, online and in a real life world. Let's put our hands together for a new couple. We would like to put your attention to the projector once more and watch what we did this morning.
Your long-awaited day. Really very long.
Shall we please rise and put our hands together and welcome the newlyweds, Kamai and Esther.
Hi, good evening everyone. Okay. I will deliver this speech in two languages, Mandarin and English. Okay. So 首先我要感谢我们的父母也就是我爸爸妈妈20年前带我来新加坡，在这里读书，这样我才有机会认识到子娟。同时也多谢子娟的父母，尤其是她的爸爸。 他一个人养大了3个孩子，给他们来新加坡这里读书。Okay, next I would like to thank all of you for coming down here and give us your well wishes and gifts. Last but not least, I would like to thank all the brother and sister for taking your precious time to help me to plan and make this wedding ceremony a successful one. And most importantly, I would like to thank my wife, Esther, for saying yes to hand over the rest of her life to me. Thank you.
Hi everybody. I'm quite emotional now, so yeah, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank quite a lot of people who have made this wedding successful. And firstly, I would like to thank my parents and Kamai's parents. I'm going to speak in Mandarin. 在此，我要特别感谢我的爸爸妈妈对我的培养、关爱，对我们的祝福，还有对你们的养育之恩。妈妈辛苦了，爸爸辛苦了。我相信此刻。 你们一定感受到我的幸福和快乐。爸爸妈妈，请放心，你的女儿已经找到一个很好的归宿，我们一定会相亲相爱，白头偕老。同时，我要感谢单位的爸爸妈妈。 我们还没有结婚之前，他们已经很疼爱我，而且也很欢迎我进入他们的家庭。So， 也很谢谢你们生了一个这么有责任感的孩子，一个可以让我托付终身的男人。谢谢你们。 I'm very happy. And thank you everyone who's here today for taking out your precious time to attend our wedding ceremony and making this a success. I'm indeed very blessed with a group of friends who make this day possible in many ways. From a hands night. Thank you. And to the wedding preparations. You guys have done a lot for us, especially in this recent week, to make this wedding a successful one. I thank you, all of you, for everything. And I thank my family in Singapore. Because of my kaima, I have relatives in Singapore, and she took care of me for some time when I was young. I also want to thank her. Kaima, 多謝晒，多謝你，因為我有細哥哥，有大哥哥，有舅母，有 B 姐，有表姐，多謝你哋。Actually, I have a lot to say, but too emotional now. Also, thank you to my students. I have some students who are here tonight. Siming, Charlene, and a few of them, and their parents, and Diana's mother, all the way from Indonesia, and Madam Teo Mong Hun, Auntie. Thank you very much， 谢谢你 ，Auntie， 这么多年的照顾。虽然我们非亲非故，可是有时候我跟你讲心事的时候，你把我当成是自己女儿一样的开导我。谢谢你 ，Auntie。And I have to thank Kamwai. Kamwai, as most of you know, is a man of few words. He's full of action. A lot of little things that he has done has touched me to the deepest part of my heart. And just like in my wedding vow, I say, I'm really convinced that he's the man whom I want to spend the rest of my life with. Kamwai, thank you for your constant encouragement. You have seen me through my O levels, A levels, and graduation in university. And I'm sure you'll see me through many events of our life we will spend together. Thank you very much, Kamwai. Organizing the wedding. He has done a lot for this wedding, really. And thank you is really not enough to express my gratitude. Thank you. And Kalpana, thank you very much to all the things that you have done for us.
It was my pleasure.
Thank you very much. And to all the sisters and brothers, especially for this morning, thank you very much. I don't want to give an Oscar-style speech where I have to list 100 names and thank them. I will thank all of you personally after this wedding. Really, thank you very much. Sometimes we tend to forget that happiness does not come as a result of getting something we don't have, but rather of recognizing and appreciating what we do have. And I have a lot. I'm rich, not in military sense, but really, thank you. I feel so blessed. Thank you very much, everybody.